Welcome back to the MLS Review Show for Week 5 of the Major League Soccer season. For the second week in a row, the Houston Dynamo hosted the final match of the weekend, this time taking on the New England Revolution. Dominic Kinnear's side was once again without their top striker Brian Ching, who is dealing with a rib injury. But they still entered the match as heavy favorites. Cam Weaver had scored in 2 straight games, and rookie Will Bruin notched his first career goal in last Sunday's win. But it would be the absentees for the Revs that created the perceived difference in this matchup. Both central midfielders for Steve Nicol were serving suspensions. This, of course, included one of the league's top players in Shalrie Joseph. No one player on the New England roster could fill Joseph's shoes, so Nicol hoped the collective effort his side put forth would make up the difference and help earn a result at Robertson Stadium. Glenn Davis called all of the action from Houston.
New England in the blue, the Dynamo in the white. It's game on here at Robertson Stadium. And it's Brad Davis. Against Dawson, Brad Davis shot right on. Reese couldn't hold the rebound. Empty net, Will Bruin kicked off the line. You would have thought Reese could have held this. It was hit with good power. Weaver has made space. What a ball! Brutus headed it wide. It was easier to make than miss. Flipping a wonderful ball, and that's just a lack of concentration from a young striker. Hano tried to lay it down. Boswell, it's kicked off the line. Did it go over the line? Does this go over the line? It went through the legs of Reese. Boswell off the post. It went through everybody. Bobby Boswell hitting the back post. The Dynamo cannot produce a goal. Off the long throw. This is poorly defended by New England. They have not been punished for it, though. Cruz with a good first touch. Broom shot to save Reese. Towards the 6, a header off the crossbar. Still loose. Reese is bubbled around. It goes in. Houston, it's the late show. Let's track him. Here he is with Reese again. This is slammed off the crossbar. Now Freeman and Reese will compete. Reese actually pushing Freeman. There is no foul there. That's it. Win number 2 on the 2011 season for the Houston Dynamo. They come up 1-0 winners. It comes in controversial fashion.
Week 5 was certainly an eventful one. Let's take a look at how it affected the standings. In the East, 3 teams who all won their home matches over the weekend cut into Philadelphia's lead up top. Courtesy of their road win in Toronto, DC moved from the bottom of the table to mid-table, just 3 points behind the leaders. The West sees a tie at the top for the second straight week, but this time it's the LA Galaxy even with Real Salt Lake. But with a perfect record and 3 games in hand on the Galaxy, Salt Lake fans don't expect to have to share this spot for long. With 2 home wins in 4 days, the Timbers jump from last in the West to 4th. They're also tied for the most goals scored in MLS with 9. Here's a look at the Golden Boot race through the 5th set of games. Charlie Davies added another this weekend to make it 5 goals in 4 matches. The 5 players that trail him at 3 goals apiece now include last year's MVP David Ferreira of FC Dallas. The rest of the group was kept off the board this week. Finally, a look ahead to Week 6 action. Don't miss the first leg of the CONCACAF Champions League final, where Real Salt Lake will face off against Mexican club Monterrey in Leg 1 on Wednesday night. That game will air on Fox Soccer at 10 p.m. Eastern. A look at the nationally televised games this week shows 4 matches, starting on Thursday night at RFK Stadium. DC United hosts their longtime rivals, the New York Red Bulls, on ESPN2 at 8 p.m. Eastern. Also look out for the first of 2 games on Fox Soccer this weekend, with the Seattle Sounders away to the Colorado Rapids in a big Western Conference showdown on Friday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. There's plenty more action this weekend, with Columbus traveling to take on their Eastern rivals Toronto FC. After a close loss in Portland, FC Dallas will try to earn some points against the other expansion side at Empire Field in Vancouver. New England and Chicago each host home matches as well, looking to pick up points and climb the table in the East. That's all we have for this week's MLS Review Show. Thanks for joining us, and remember to visit MLSsoccer.com for full coverage of all the news in Major League Soccer.